Alright, if you watched my last update video, yes, I'm filming this on the same day, and yes, I wasn't bothered enough to change my clothes. Sorry. What's going on, guys? Dana here, bringing you yet another video, and in today's video I'll be unboxing doing a first impressions of the Atmosflare 3D drawing pen. Very, very cool. Now, I don't have the price in front of me right now, but I know it's very, very cheap. It's not an expensive drawing pen. I'll have the price and details somewhere on screen. But it's been a while since I've done an unboxing, and I think this is the first or second ever time I can properly use my unboxing knife here. So I'm gonna cut the tape. It's very even the tape is like hardly on there. Alright, so basically this is a 3D drawing pen, as it sounds. So it's not going to be as crazy quality as some of the other ones out there, but this is what you get inside of the box right here. Disclaimer, I have opened this box up just to make sure everything was in here, but when I did that, I was not at my house and I left the paperwork at the other person's house. But everything's here. You do get paperwork with this, so let's see what you get in the box. So you get the main kind of unit here for the 3D drawing pen. It has a bit of a button on here, the UV lights at the front. You get two different ink kind of holsters here. You get a blue and a red one right here. That's very cool. You get one battery, a AA battery from Energizer. Very nice. That is actually going to power this. This is the drawing pen. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4 different extrusion kind of tips on there. And then one kind of, I believe it's just like a cap. Yeah, it's just like a cap type thing to put on the top so it doesn't get ruined or anything like that. I think on the actual pens there. Alright, so I guess all we're going to do is kind of, I'll show you how it works and then we can get into drawing some stuff. So I'm going to use the red one today as an example for today. So the first thing you can do is put the battery into this little kind of holster here. So you, oh, that came off way too easily. Click that off and there's a little part for your, oh, there we go. Oops. Okay. For the battery goes in. Alright, so if you click that button, there's lights that come on the side, a little M or W, whatever it is. The thing is M maybe, or yeah, M for Atmos. In the middle of the word Atmos is the M. Yeah, okay. And then there's a UV light at the end. That's pretty cool. Alright. Then these kind of ink cartridges, well, what are they called, kind of slide in here, but you gotta put a lid on that, like a cap on them. Alright, so take the cap off and a bit of this red ink just went everywhere. That's a bit gross. So I've got kind of like a thinner tip right now. So you just kind of spin that on, and this is what you kind of use to extrude the filament, I guess. Now this is different to a normal 3D printer. So you just clicked it in, so that's what the 3D pen will look like. So even a normal 3D printing pen will use actual plastic, ALS or ABS, and it's gonna be an extrusion kind of like a long kind of stick of it, goes to the top into it, like this will be I used through a PowerPoint. I cannot talk today, I'm too sick. And then it will extrude at the bottom. This one uses a liquid style. I'm not sure exactly what it is, what it's made of. And then when you turn this on, the UV light actually dries it as it comes out, which is pretty cool. Let me get some paper and stuff to kind of draw something up for you guys, and hopefully this works. Fingers crossed. Alright, so I just got some paper, just regular white paper. Turn on the pen, you just press the button till the lights turn on, easy as. And all you're gonna do is kind of like, you squeeze the little cartridge that you put into the pen, and then it'll come at the end and it'll dry up apparently. So let's try this out. Squeezing, oh, here it comes. It's working. I mean, it smells, but can you kind of see? Let me put in the white background. Can you kind of see? So yeah, it does 3D. What can I draw? Something simple. I'll do like a tower of some sort. So it does have a bit of trouble kind of like with the first attachment to the paper. Kind of, it needs to like, it kind of doesn't want to stick to the paper, but it eventually does. Now, my only downfall to this is there's no real good way to grip the pen. That's the only downside to this thing. But it's literally drawing in midair. That's so cool. I was going to make the Eiffel Tower, but I just realized I made it way too skinny. So we have a skinny Eiffel Tower. Ta-da! That's proof that it works. Now, are you going to be able to like 3D print a house with this? Maybe for your, you know, for your ant friends. You ain't gonna. Oh, it's kind of sticky still. Maybe it doesn't have to dry. Dry, my friend. Dry. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to build. It's stuck to paper. You can't build a house for yourself. Maybe for your cat, possibly. But yeah, so okay. Usual paper, this paper, maybe not the best idea. Kind of doesn't want to come off. Oh, there we go. It kind of came off. Cool. So I just made myself my own Tim Burton Eiffel Tower. I want to make, this is my goal for right now. I want to make a chess piece. So in chess you have 20 pieces. I don't really know the exact number. Let me look them up. I want to make one of them and I'll come back to you guys once I have made one of them. Anyway, I'm going to try and make myself a pawn. Not that kind of pawn. Oh, it's bubbling up at the end. How do you... That was weird. Alright, I'll be back. What the... Excuse me? Okay, I started off being like, I'm gonna do this. And about 2 minutes into it, I kind of gave up. So I made a Tim Burton chess piece and a smaller Tim Burton chess piece. Guys, this is a lot of fun, especially maybe if you have small kids around. Just be careful if you get into this stuff, the cartridge ink stuff on your hands, it gets real sticky. But I'm sure a bit of soap will wash it off. So yeah. I guess if you're a fan of Tim Burton, if you don't get my Tim Burton jokes, and this is just going way over your head, but yeah, it's not for a person who wants to make realistic looking things. It's for someone who just wants to have a bit of fun, maybe get into 3D printing pens and 3D printing in general, and then move up to a more advanced 3D printing pen. But I mean, for what it is, it works fairly well. I mean, these things, I can throw them around and they're not going to break from what I just did. So I made a little hook. I mean, I can put this on the wall and hook like really, really light themes on it. I'm sure there's some good uses for this thing, guys. Yeah, if you guys want to get this for yourself, I don't know how you can actually get it. I didn't get it myself, so I will leave, if there's a link, I can leave it below. If it's there, cool, go buy it. If it's not there, then I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I gotta go clean my hands up. Peace.